Hey, hey, hey. Where are we gonna walk to? I wanna walk out here onto the pier, Tobe. Come on, let's go out here first. I should have brought a tissue, and I should have took my dang allergy medicine. I'd like to walk out onto the island, but I want to do all this. But if we walk on the island, we still got to walk back. We can't walk around, can we? No, I'm not walking on the street. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Krishna. Hey, Rainbow. I'm just picking up after Toby. Bear with me. Toby, we need some wood chips, wood shavings. Pick that up. Cat litter. That's terrible. I don't know what you're full of. What you been eating, boy? You don't want to see that dog struggling. Probably the heat, I'm thinking. We walked last night and it was 80s. So I imagine that's what's doing him up for his dinner. You ready? You ready? We gotta find a trash can, boy. Forever. How's every Chris? What's going on? What's going on? 7 million in the building. 3 thumbs up. We're in the park. We're in the park across the river. Normally you see us on that side of the river. Today we're on this side of the river. I'm just gonna catch this trash can over here. Here's our boy, Toby dog. Toby dog. It's a little darker out this morning. The sun's coming out this morning. Come here, Tobes. Come on. We had to get on early this morning because I gotta take Mom's dog to the groomer to go get his hair did. Hair and nails. And I gotta pick him up. He's gotta be there for 8 a.m. Come on, Bubba. He's gotta be there for 8 a.m. So we had to come on a little bit earlier to make sure we get our hour in. I'm from India. Manjapande, what's going on? Hello, hello. Did I say your name right? Did I say your name right? My sister Krishna, I see you're going to be on Yoga with Goga Sunday service soon. I can't wait. I'm looking forward. You know, last night I watched the Yoga with Goga. I watched the Goga interview with our sister Anastasia Blessed. I watched that one last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, I cried. I literally cried the first time I saw it when it was live. And I'm not going to lie, it choked me up again last night just watching the rerun. Oh my gosh. Our dear Anastasia has quite a story. Look at all the birds. Hold on, Tobe. The birds are hopping off one by one as Toby gets close to them. Watch. If I can hold it steady. I'm not much of a steady cam. Jumping off one after another in a row. There's the last one. That's that guy named Jonathan, right? Oh, he's gone too. We got ducks in the water. Hold on, Tobe. Hold on, buddy. Hold on with me. We got ducks right here in the water. Toby always trips out when I make the duck sound. So normally we're on the other side of the river, and I say, look, my mom lives right over there. And then I show there's a pavilion in the middle of the river and all that. We're out on it. We're going to take the walk out to the pavilion. We'll be out there in a couple of seconds. 30 seconds, fam. We'll be out there in a minute. We just got to get way to there. But first we're going to stop and look around. We'll give you the Titlepro 360. How's that? Foams, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. We got that fish, dude. We got the fish, dude. That's a good one. I like that handle. We're giving you the Titlepro 360. Oh, hey, there's geese over there. Can you hear them? Oh, look, right here in front of us. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Right there in front of us. And here's another bunch of, here, those are ducks. And we got more cormorants out here. Come on, Toby, can you catch a cormorant? Can you catch a cormorant? Today we got Toby on this old harness, and I don't have the lead hooked to him right, the way it's supposed to be, but it's on him. Let me look. Let me see, Toby. Is that adjustable? Is that adjustable in any way? Or does it just hang on you like that? I think we're good. Unless you jump off if you jump off, you're coming out of it. I know that. It's just super loose on them. Something different. I'm going to send away for this lead, and I'm going to use the biscuits for Toby money. There's a little bit of biscuits for Toby money still from the last time it showed up. Oh, yeah, he'll have more coming because he hit the threshold. Toby hit his threshold this month, so at the end of August, I can't wait that long. I'm going to send away for a new harness for Toby. I've been seeing it on Facebook. It's crazy expensive, stupid expensive. I don't see, but it's put together exactly the way I want it put together. There was a vendor at the last dog show that said she knows a lady that they make custom harnesses. See the harnesses at the store? I go to the store and I try all the harnesses on them. Stop. The harnesses at the store, stop. Stand up, goofy. Come down right here behind his elbow, and the understrap is always right here under his arm, no matter what I try on him. And the one I'm seeing on Facebook, it comes way further back here. So that's what we're gonna do. Toby's got to get back doing some road work. That means I got to get up and like 45 minutes earlier every day, so we can get down to the area where we bike ride at. I go down there, take the bike out of the car, put it together, because you can't put it in the truck together. I got to take the front tire off is all. Take the tire off, hook Toby on. I've got a little swing arm that comes off the back of the bike, and it's just a spring thing. It's a rubber, like a thick rubber hose, and it hooks onto whatever harness Toby's got on. Let's go. It'll hook onto whatever whatever harness Toby's wearing. We ran a lot last year, but that was a borrowed harness. And after I give it back, I haven't been able to find one to fit him just right. Even that one was under his arms. I love the route of your walk, says Clara Bonet. Clara Bonnet, what's going on? Every time somewhere new shows up. So today, did I stop long enough out there? We didn't get a 360, did we? We didn't get a, look at that. Is that cool or what? We didn't get, we didn't get a 360 out here. I'm sorry, we're gonna backtrack. I was so busy talking. So there's the park right across the river there. There's the little spot where you always stop and look up and down the river, the little lookout area right there. And then there's the area we come and leave the park there, or we come and leave the park way down at the other end. But that's the park where Toby gets to run off leash for a little bit every once in a while. One of them. Downtown. Starbucks is right on the other side of that building, about a mile away. You never see anybody fishing out here, but the shipping channel is right there. You could probably cast to the shipping channel. The red buoy is one of the markers. I think they got to stay to the right of it, don't they? The big ships. I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't start me lying. I don't know. Stay tight, Toby. Stay tight. Toby always wants to step out there. He always wants to step out. It makes me nervous. Yeah, you could almost reach the shipping channel from here. Did you see that fish jump? Did you guys see that fish jump? Holy smokes. Perfect timing. That's the east. North. Oh, then he jumped big time. And I turned, right when I turned the camera, you could hear it probably. I'm sure you could hear it. It was a big splash. So that's east, north, west, and south. Is it a river? Yeah, this is a river. This is the Saginaw River. Message deleted. Uh-oh. Hey, Aubrey, what's going on? Did you have to pop somebody? Oh, Bradley, you need better internet, buddy. I have a question. Can you go to Starbucks and give me a pink drink? That's funny. We will be stopping at, I got to take Mom's dog to the groomer this morning. So that might be part of our walk. I actually drove over to Mom's house. That's why we're on this side of the river. There's the island. They call it the Middle Grounds. I don't know what the Indian name for it is. I don't know why people don't fish off of this. Probably because nobody operates one of those rope nets that the net on the rope that you gotta drop down and then pull up once you get your fish over it. I don't know if I could operate it while I gotta pull. Did you see the fish? Did you guys just see the fish? Tell me you saw the fish. You should take Toby to give. Yeah, that's what after we drop the puppy off. Foams, they've got one on the Facebook right now. That's I can't remember the name of it. I think it starts with an S. It's all because my only Facebook stuff is dog club and dog show stuff. So I get ads. I'm sure no one else is seeing that ad but other dog people. So it just occurred to me that I'm telling you about this ad that I'm sure you're not going to see. Oh, SAKAR is the brand name. They only sell two different harnesses: a light duty one and a one that's qualified for car to buckle him into the car with, so he doesn't have a cage. I got a crate in the car right now, but he rarely rides in it. But the crate's in the car, just in case. Just in case I need to stick him in it, right? Or I need to put I need to put some canned goods or something in there safe, so keep it safe from him. I've put takeout food in it before to keep it safe from Toby. Because if you got food in the car and you leave the car with Toby in it, that food will be gone. The wrappers or whatever will be all over. Toby, are you scattering the birds? That's funny, they took off one by one. I got an ad for Warritos Mexican sodas. That's funny. You know, there's a there's a water called Aquafina, and that's where it come out of the Mexico. It's a sparkling water, and I think Pepsi makes it. Not Aquafina. What's it called? That's the regular drink. What is it called? Son of a gun. But it's like a Perrier. Very, very good. I drank it for a while till I realized it had so much salt in it. I made homemade pup cups at home because we don't have Starbucks. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, pup still gets a treat, right? Do you get in the car and you get in the car and drive around the house, have somebody hand it to you out the window? That'd be a great. That'd be a great short. We don't have a Starbucks here, so we do it our own way. What are you thinking, Bubba? Come on, come on. We got to get some miles in, man. Let's go. We've got an hour from right now till we got to be back, and we got to pick up little Bentley. Little Bentley's a trip. That's Mom's dog. He's missing half his teeth, and the other half are in pretty bad shape, so he's got a funny look on his face all the time. It's always crooked looking, you know what I mean? Come on, come on. He's got that crooked smile, and he's ornery. He hates everybody. He hates everybody. They actually have to give him, the vet had to prescribe him a sedative so he could go to the groomer. He goes like every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks, you know what I mean? But it's an ordeal. Look at the ducks. It's an ordeal because he's got to get sedated. And then I'm constantly worried that he's going to bite me trying to get him in, you know what I mean? He's like that. But I'm Big Brother Bob. The little Bentley. Oh, Toby dog. Toby dog don't know what to do. He's got problems. His maybe lately. Food's been too rich lately because he's been having the wet. He's stuff you can't even pick up, you know what I mean? Oh no, did I show him? It's like they give him a pill and he's all groggy so he doesn't bite the groomers, you know what I mean? They don't actually like knock him out, you know what I mean? Thank you. I gotta look to see if I gotta pick anything up. I'm sure I don't. I was watching. Oh, poor puppy. Yeah, it's a nice day. Are you almost home? No, we're just getting started. We're on the other side of town. We won't be home for hours. We're getting to walk this park today. For an hour anyway. Then we gotta go get Mom's dog and take him to the groomer. And then we'll get a Starbucks, a Starbucks. Maybe we'll sit downtown after that and enjoy that Starbucks. This park here, this land here used to be all shipbuilding yards, lumber mills, manufacturing areas. That side of the river where all the condos and buildings and stuff are, that was stone docks, and there was big stone docks and what is it called? A crane building company that took up most of the area downtown here. along the river. That's where all this stuff is at now that I'm showing you across the river. Now they got it right. They got all that money built along the river now. It used to be industrial. You're in Michigan? Yeah, Clara, we're in Michigan. 100 miles north of Detroit. 100 miles north of Detroit, you'll see a river. And we're almost at the mouth where it empties into the bay. So we've got this is like one of the first structures by a white person in the county, right there. And then next to it over here, they've got the first stick-built home in the county, the first lumber-built home in the county, and this was the first white person home in the county. Back like 1830s, 1820s. I don't know. Don't start me lying. But that much I do know. They moved those buildings from where they were. The log cabin was on a farmstead, and that house was actually on the other side of the river. Hey, come on. Come on, you're not supposed to be eating whatever you got. Whatever you found, you're not supposed to be eating. Let me see. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Let me go. Is there still some there? Oh, it's probably goose poop or something. Come on. Goofy dog. Come on. Come on, you're going to get sick from that. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. You can't eat that. Come on, Goofy. Toby's getting sick behind me here. So we'll just show you some nature, and I'll talk over the sound. Huh? He's gonna learn not to pick stuff up. Come on, come on. What was it? Yeah, I saw what you ate. I saw what you ate. I saw what you ate. It looks exactly like what the goose left. I don't know what that is. Come on, ball. Let's go. What's that say? I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm gonna ask my mom. You ask your mom? Aubrey, how old are you, Aubrey? Clara Bonet says, yes, I remember you said Detroit. Ooh, Toby. Yeah. Pay better attention. I was looking at the chat instead of... He had stopped. I thought he was just sniffing something. But no. You know how you can feel the nibble on the end of the fishing line when you're fishing? You can feel the nibble when they're just barely nibbling on your line. I could feel the motion. Toby was eating something on the lines, so that made me look over. We're gonna walk past this $1 million art display they just made up here. I can't believe they spent $1 million of our tax dollars on this. Oh my goodness. Look at that cool cloud. That's where the sun's gonna be coming up. Hey, Jay Van Horn, what's going on, Jay Van Horn? Jay, do you want blue, or do you gonna stay in the green? I will give you your choice. Welcome, welcome. Here's Toby Dog. Bam. Bam, Toby Dog. He's acting different on the he's not even out here pulling me around right now. with this harness on versus having the leash on. Oh, he's gonna poop again. If he does, the last time he didn't, he's gonna be, maybe he needs some laxative, some puppy lax. We'll have to check, we'll have to call the vet Monday. I'll see what he does. He got into the trash, but that was over a week ago. He got in the trash and dug up the chicken bones. But that was over a week ago, so that can't be messing him up. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to think. You know, I gave him some people food. Well, he's been eating chicken and eggs and all that stuff. Yams, sweet potatoes. He's been eating all that stuff recently, the last couple months. So I don't think that's messing him up. Could be the heat. Oh, let's see. So there's actually shipwrecks here. There's ships that sunk here, and they're still here along the river. And sometimes you can see the pilings from them when the water's lower. Like those ducks could be standing on them right now. I'm not sure exactly. I think there's 2 or 3 of them right along here. This here's they're talking about the steamer, the Sacramento. It was built right here in 1895, 303 feet long, and they left it here. They left it like in a dry dock or something. It says it's buried under the park. So where the park is, there must have been more dry dock type stuff like this that they just filled in. Where the park's at, it'd be interesting to see a map. This is the shipyard that is here. The Davidson shipyard. And what's this one? Captain James Davidson, pioneer of Great Lakes shipbuilding. Right here in my town. Crazy, huh? So they spent $1 million on this right here. See this, the little fence thing? This little fence thing, the three monuments, all this concrete work, a couple of benches, some steps, planters, and these crazy looking things. 2 of them are already missing. 2 of them are already missing their tops. There were supposed to be, all 4 of them had tops on them when we saw it from the other side of the river, but apparently 2 of the tops are missing now. Yeah, $1 million, believe it. That's why our roads are crumbling, because they're spending $1 million on stuff like this. There was already a sidewalk going past here with a bench. You know what I mean? Come, get out of there. And as far as all the nice flowers and stuff that are growing here, in about 3 years, it'll be all, they'll stop monkeying with it, and it'll be a mess like over at the park we walked through last. Was that yesterday we walked through the park, Toby? Yesterday we walked through Burning Park, and they've got a planting out in the middle, a big garden area in the middle, in the center of the park, that all the sidewalks lead to it, and it's all run down, shabby. Jay, they changed. How's Toby? Toby's good. How's it going, Jay? What have you been up to, bro? Look, we got all kinds of wildlife. We got all kinds of wildlife here. Are those herons? The tall ones? I don't know. I don't know what they are, but they're really tall. Look at them long legs. Long-legged blondes, right? How's Toby? Toby's great. Ignacio says, Viva Mexico. Please, can I be green? Asks Aubrey. Aubrey, you gotta buy a membership to be green. See how Jay's got a star after his name? Jay's a member from way back. Jay Van Horn. My first album was The Broadsword and the Beast. Hey, Elizabeth Asha, what's going on? Come on, Tobus, come on. Come on, little buddy. Come on, we gotta keep walking. We got more ducks. I bet you the panfish come in these little cuts. This is one of those dry docks like we saw the boat in on the plaque. This is one of those cutouts. Looks like they use it as a storm drain now. Wait, can I be pink? No, Aubrey, you can't be pink. How much is it? 99 cents a month? It's not easy being green. Yeah, Kermit the Frog. Those are some of the best movies compared to what they got out today. Holy cow. You know, Kermit the Frog movie probably couldn't be made today. They got too many jokes. Too many offensive jokes. What was it called? The first one was called The Muppet Movie, wasn't it? And then Muppet Takes Manhattan? Something like that. There's all kinds of crazy people in this town. I think we've come across one here ahead of us. There was a big yuck, look at that. That's from the geese. Look at the mess the geese leave. And they want us to pick up after the dog. They want us to pick up after the dog, but you should see the mess the geese leave. I will pick up after my dog if my dog leaves a mess. But that's what the geese leave. If my dog leaves a mess, I'll pick up after my dog. But my dog's just straining today. He had the loose bowel yesterday, today. Come on. Poor Toby dogs. He didn't eat any Taco Bell, so I know it wasn't that. How much is it? 99 cents a month. That's the first level. That's the Toby's pack. I think there's a few on the Toby's pack. And then the next one is $2.99. And that's called the Road Dogs. Come on. I gotta pay attention to what he's doing. He's just sniffing. I don't want him eating nothing strange again. Look at the sidewalk. So while you're walking, you got to be dodging all that. Look at that. Yuck. Poor puppy feet. I'll have to wipe his feet off when we get back, huh? With some disinfectant. Yuck, these birds are terrible. But it's just nature. You know, this was all swampland. They've tamed this river, you know what I mean? You see it's got banks, it's got riprap and breakwall all along here, all through the city. They tamed the river coming through here. But this used to be all floodplain, you know, it's all flood zone, whatever. Marshlands. Leave it. Leave it, you just got sick, didn't you? Why would you sniff it again? Because he's a dog. What time is it? We gotta pay attention how far we've gone. because we gotta go get Mr. Bentley. Take him for the foo-foo is what we call it. Time for the foo-foo. The foo-foo. Toby goes and gets his hair and nails did. We don't call it the foo-foo. Toby's too big to go with foo-foo. Right, Tobe? Foo-foo's for the little dogs and little fluffy dogs. He's acting right with his harness on. I don't have it hooked correctly, but if I hook it correctly, it'll pull on his hair. So right now, it's just basically grabbing him by the shoulders, not by the throat. But he's not pulling at all. He's not at the end of the rope yet. Hey, back up. Where you going, man? Where you going on me? Any questions? Any questions? Urban geese are meaner. Yeah, these are those Canada geese. I only have $10, says Aubrey. Well, you better hang on, Aubrey. Maybe you can get a gift membership. I just handed out 30 of them. Maybe the next time the gift memberships come through, you'll be lucky to get one. I think they give them to, I don't know who they give them to. I don't know what the criteria is for. Is you can't give a specific person a gift membership. You can just hope they get one. But yeah, yesterday morning we handed out 30. Why YouTube gives you 10 every month. Here in the USA, I don't know if they do it all over the world. Come on. But here in the USA, YouTube gives out 10. And then I added 20. What I give myself a gift. A gift of 20 YouTube memberships. They're only 99 cents. And for me, the money comes right back to the Biscuits for Toby. And it only loses 30%. Morning. So we're only paying, when I do them for me, I only have to pay the 30 cents a piece instead of 99. So we try to hand out 20 every month. Come on. Does that make sense, fam? Does that make sense? Yeah, it's random. It just pops out. Come on, Bubba. So along the rail trail, they got artwork too. These are local artists. I believe they change them too on occasion. I don't know what the criteria is, but all through the park, all up and down both sides of the river, they got artwork like that. Most of it gets destroyed and defaced after a little bit of time. The teenagers here in town are bored, I guess. They got nothing better to do. Let's stop, take a look, see, Tobe. You want a biscuit? Here you go. I got a biscuit for you. It should change the taste of that puke in your mouth. There you go. Give you a different flavor, right? So that's upriver, that's south. Hey, have a great day, Jay Van Horn. Thanks for coming by, buddy. And hey, and thanks for being a member. I sure appreciate you. All the money we collect from super stickers, super chats, gift memberships, and our Buy Me a Coffee account goes to Biscuits for Toby. Our Buy Me a Coffee account is called Biscuits for Toby. Biscuits for Toby. And that's what I use the money for, Biscuits for Toby. Our next payday, though, I think I'm going to use it to get him a new harness. Because they're crazy expensive. I was telling the story earlier. The one I'm seeing on my Facebook ads. It's like $160 just for the body harness. Yeah. It'd be nice to see one, then you could cut your own leather to match it. But they got add-ons too. You can order the backpack that's got little backpacks that strap onto it, pouches, so Toby could carry his own stuff. He could carry his own poop bags and his own water jug, right? And then you can order it's a climbing leash, they call it, where it hooks onto the harness a certain way when you're walking uphill. Look at this, somebody's gonna get hurt. So when you're walking uphill, the dog can pull you. It's set up, I don't know, it's like another 34, and then the matching 8-foot lead also. You know, you got to have the matching lead. Everything's got to match. Otherwise, you look like thrift store dog walker, right? That's what we're doing today. We're thrift store dog walking. Sit down a second. The sun's coming up. Toby the gangster, straight out of 8 Mile. You know it. You know it. It's 6 Mile. It's 6 Mile. Is it 75 or 470 or 275? I can't remember. Is it straight out 75 or is it the 275 and 6 Mile? There's a restaurant on the west side of the highway called Call's Place. I think it's COLL''S. Now I remember it burnt down, but I believe they rebuilt it, and they got a super breakfast. That's my favorite Detroit breakfast spot. Call's Place. That's a neat looking sunrise from here. I don't know what the camera's doing for it. Toby just wants a sturgeon, says not Jethro. Wouldn't that be something? Do you guys know a YouTuber named Paul Van... Oh, what's his last name? Oh, I can't remember. He's a friend of Anastasia Bless that comes here, that comes and visits. But on his channel, he catches sturgeon all the time. He lives in one of the Scandinavian countries, and he's always catching great big sturgeon. Hey, another fish just jumped. One of these days we'll go fishing. I just don't have the drive to fish right now. It comes and goes. Hello, says GLY. Is it Len? What's new, Len? Good morning to you. I'm on my morning dog walk with my faithful Toby dogs. We just figured we'd sit and take a couple minutes, give them a little break. This is our riverfront area. There's more that way. Downtown's on the other side of the river, but there's big business district on this side of the river too. That's where we come from, way that way. Oh, that's a nice sunrise. Look at the sunbeams. The clouds making sunbeams. Pretty neat. Oh, mercy. Well, Tobe, are we ready? You ready to go again? Ready? Let's go. Come on. We got to walk all the way back. Got to go pick up Mom's dog. I think we're a little early, but... this bridge will be super busy later. There's some kind of festival this weekend here. I'm not sure which one it is. Do we got to? But the other side of the bridge, there's all kinds of tents and tents set up, tents and booths. I don't know if we can see it from here. We got to time our walk out just right because we got to be on time. The water right out front here is probably 6 to 8 foot deep. Come on. Come on. But when you get closer, when you get on the other side, I believe it's deeper. And it's deeper on the other side where it's dredged out for the boats to tie up. They don't have any tie-offs on this side for boats. Come on. Yeah, they got some kind of festival going on. I don't know what it is. Wait. We won't walk all the way down there. Here's another artwork. Baseball diamonds. When I was a kid in high school, this is where we had our baseball games. On the second diamond over. So the high schools play baseball here. I don't know if the little leagues play here. There's a little league, big little league field down a ways. But that's where the games were. Fun. Come on with me. Nice view, says Tip Top Engineer. What's going on, Tip Top? Jay, is that you? Jay left. Jay said good night already. You can see Toby Dog, though. Toby Dog. This is Toby Dog channel. This is what we do every morning. We go for a walk. Come on, Bubba. Come on, we gotta go see Grandma and get pick up Bentley. We gotta go get Bentley. Take him for the foo-foo. Wow, we almost got the park to ourselves today. There's hardly anybody out. So we've got about a 20-minute walk. We got a 20-minute walk, Tobe, to get to where we're going. We're trying to time it just right. See those obelisks over there? I saw some on a Craigslist for sale. They were a lot smaller, like a fifth of the size, and they had like runes carved in the sides of them. They looked pretty cool. They had like a garden statue, but it was like a north, south, east to west marker. What's up, Tober? You done? Come on, lazy bones. Hey, we got a boat going by. They're ripping too. Zing. Come on, little buddy. We gotta go. Come on. Come on. Come with me. That's a bird. Hey, Wamoyo. Welcome to the dog walk, Wamoyo. Welcome, welcome. Toby, say hi to Wamoyo. Toby's out of gas. I've been thinking maybe I need to feed Toby before we walk in the morning. I don't want to feed him before we walk because then he'll get sick. I don't want a sick dog. I don't want to be getting up and feeding him at 5 o'clock in the morning because then he'll be expecting it always. His whole life I fed him at 8 a.m. Toby Wamoyo says, Toby, do your thing. How's your day, Wamoyo? How are you today? Yes, we are out doing our thing. Getting our walk on. We got to go pick up Mr. Bentley here in half an hour. We've got 30 minutes to get to the spot to pick up Mr. Bentley. Mr. Bentley's my mom's dog. He's got to go to the hairdresser and get his hair dressed. Hold on, Tobes. I'm not sure how old Mr. Bentley is, but he's an old dog. And he's an old little dog, so he's ornery. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, leave it, let's go. Good. Hello. So he's an old ornery dog, Mr. Bentley is. And he doesn't even hang out with Toby. When we go over to Grandma's house, Toby stays completely away from Mr. Bentley. Because Mr. Bentley, you never know. He's old. He's old and ornery. I gotta stop again for a second here, and I'm gonna set you down a second, fam. Come here, stand right here with me. Leave it. There, we got the bowl put away. Yeah, Mr. Bentley, he's an ornery sucker. I'm nervous just touching him. I gotta pick him up to put him in the car, you know. Mr. Bentley needs a channel. Ha ha ha! I don't know what Mr. Bentley does all day. I know Mom takes for a walk. Mom's gonna be 84 this year. Mom's gonna be 84. Time flies. Time flies. Anyhow, she walks him every day. Rain or shine. No, I'll say snow or shine. I don't know if she takes him out in the rain. I hope she doesn't. But he's got an indoor box too, like a cat. And then she's got neighbors that'll take him out too. Mr. Bentley. Wamoyo says she's at work and listening. Thanks, Wamoyo. Carol Bond, what's going on, Carol Bond? Welcome. Toby dog walk Saturday morning. Toby dog walk Saturday morning. Yuck, look at all the goose poop. It's everywhere. We'll have to rub our shoes. I do got some spray. I got a spray in the car. the spray hand lotion, the spray hand stuff to clean your hands. Tarsus, you love the walks, but the dog loves them more. I'm sure he does. I'm sure. Come on. Come on this way. This way. I'm sure he does. And he lets me know if we haven't gone far enough. But we usually go far enough. This is a neat park here. They all around here, they've got, come on. No. Somebody left a nice duffel bag. Who knows what's in it? They've got all kinds of garden spots here that are sponsored by local businesses or clubs, garden clubs, what have you. And they come and they take care of their areas. It's like a adopt a highway where the places they clean up along the roads. Come on. Let's show a couple of these. Come. Oh, there goes another boat on the river. You can't see it yet. It's behind the trees. But this is one planting. Come on out of there. You're not peeing in nobody's garden. Nice wildflower garden. No, I don't know if they're wildflowers or not. Friends of the Chancellor Arboretum. So these guys must have a seasonal stuff that pops up. I can see the friends haven't been meeting here to pluck the weeds out. Come on, friends. Now this one, you can see that people are here. Whoever puts this one on, they're taking care of this one. Look at that. This one's getting weeded. This one's getting plucked. But there's no name on it. There's no name on it. There's no club sponsor name on it. Maybe this is the one the city workers take care of, huh? Toby, are the city workers taking care of one of these? It's a nice one. What's the ball say? It says, "Welcome to my garden." That's very cool. It looks all super old. They should have put a couple different color coats on it. That would really make it look old. You can see by the base it's not old. Very nice. So that ship that we saw, the ship that was on the plaque over here on the million, come on out of there. Come on out of there. Look, here's another Friends of the Chancellor Arboretum. And I don't think they're being friendly with it. I think they're done being friends. This here I'm sure would be a county. The county or the city takes care of this one. But see the big steer? What do you call it? What's it called? It's not an oar. It's not a wheel. It's the steering mechanism from the ship, that big ship that we saw on the plaque. Come on. Come on. Is what it is. Here, look, we'll see. They got a plaque here. Remember, there was another plaque over there that we saw. This is from the Sacramento. Bay City Dry Dock. So that boat's under the ground here somewhere underneath us. But this is, yeah, can you imagine? It's huge. Nice hydrangeas, says not Jethro Tull. Was that those tall flowers? I have no idea. I don't know. I could tell a rose. I know a rose when I see one, but that's about it. There's more gardens here. There's more gardens this way. Look at this nice garden here. This is the Children's Memorial Garden, sponsored by Heartland Hospice. Now they're out here taking good care of this one. Look at that. There's benches up in there. Now we've sat up in them benches before, haven't we, Toby? What time do we got? What time do we got? Come on, little buddy. The Serenity Garden. Hey, good morning, Good morning, Rebel. Like Jethro says, get out of the plants. I'm having a morning. So you can buy look at that. You can sponsor bricks down through here. Look at that. Sponsor bricks, sponsor benches. Come here. Come here, let's sit down a second. Up, up, on. Good boy. Look, there goes the dog. Weimaraner? No. The one looks like a whippet in front. I don't know what the second one is. No tail. What are you thinking, Tobe? Toby's got to get a bath today, too. I got to wash his backside good. Come on out of there. Don't rip up the flowers. Oh. This is a little peaceful spot here. We've sat here many a time. There's the honoring all who served. There's one of our military memorials, raising the flag at Iwo Jima. Every American knows that, right? Every born in America, raised in America, knows exactly what that is. You know, we used to sing the song. We used to say the pledge every morning. I don't even think my kids know the My Country 'Tis of Thee. What's the name of that song? That's probably the name of it. None of my kids know that song. And I would bet $1. I would bet $1 that only the oldest one knows the Pledge of Allegiance. They went to Catholic schools, so they prayed. I don't think they said the pledge. That was already done. That was already done when my kids finally hit school. Almost like a little part. Well, that's exactly what it is, Bama boy. We have Navy bases in Alabama. I've been to a couple of them. I'm trying to think of what year it was. In 1976. Summer 1976. I think it was August. The beginning of August. Dad went to we were living at Fort Polk, Louisiana. And Dad had to go to Florida for some kind of training. He was E7. So whatever logistical training he had to have, you know what I mean? We had to go, and he had to go to a Navy base in Florida. I don't remember the name of it. But we rode across on that Highway 10. And we stopped at everywhere. Everywhere there was any kind of a military memorial or a base, and we stopped at the military base and went to the museum. Dad loved the military museums. God save the Queen. Big Bull, what's going on? When will we shave the Toby? In a couple years, when he's done showing. When he's done showing, he'll get shaved. Good morning. Bama boy, summer 76, I'd be 6 years old. No, I'm not. Dad was 20 years. I was signed up to go, but life got in the way. At the last minute, Uncle Sam didn't want me. at the very last second. I passed the ASVAB test. I scored super high on it. They told me I could do anything. I could sign up for anything except for a pilot, because I aced that ASVAB test. I used to be a pretty smart cookie. I aced that ASVAB test. Anything but a pilot, because I have bad eyes. If it wasn't for the bad eyes, they would have sent me to OCS. Are you gonna try to do it again? I got bags. Don't worry, we clean up after Toby if he actually goes. If you can actually pick it up. Sometimes he goes, you can't pick it up. There ain't no picking that up. There ain't no picking that up. There ain't no picking that up. It's funny, border collies, they don't stay in one spot to go to the bathroom. They swing all around. All around. All around. Look, he's over by the sidewalk now. You done? He didn't drop nothing, so we don't gotta pick nothing. Nice neighborhood. Which place is this? We're on the the west side of the river. We're 100 miles north of Detroit in beautiful Winter Wonderland, Michigan. We're on the River Walk. This used to all be industrial land. And now it's parkland that goes for excuse me. I'm sure it goes over a mile this way. It's probably a mile and a quarter. Is it a mile and a half this way? Mile and a quarter. And then it continues on. This actually connects. You can, from this side, you can connect to the rail trail that takes you to the next town south of here. It's like it runs along the river. It runs along the west side of the river, and that's probably 8 or 9 miles. We were on it. I think it was 2. Was it 2 weekends ago, Toby? That we were on the west side rail trail. We went far too. We went for hours and hours, and we saw a freighter come by. Freighters come up and down this river. They deliver aggregates. I think they pick up farm stuff too. Come on. Morning. Come here, dog. Here's another display of some art. Colored pencil. It's called Backyard Glory. Oh, look at the pretty tree. Can we get more of it? Nope. Now, you can't plant these trees. You're not allowed to plant these trees in your yard. What are they called? Weeping willow trees. We're not allowed to plant them in our yards, but the city leaves them and got them in the parks. Oh, on. Look at Toby. Look at Toby climbing a tree. On. Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Come on. Up. On. Where's the squirrel, Tobe? He said, I already did your trick, Daddy. Bonus footage. Toby dog running up trees. Did you see it? Toby dog running, climbing trees. We'll have to make that into a short, huh, Tobe? I think we got one. We like that tree, don't we, Toby? There's that tree, and there's one in Saginaw, on the Saginaw Riverside, on the river walk in Saginaw downtown. They got several trees that are bent like that. And I got picture and video of Toby sitting in them trees, and then I think it was 2 dogs back. 2 dogs back? 1 dog back. Me and that dog were sitting in a tree together. Come here. Come on. Come on with me. That's right. The building in front of us is an old brewery. There was at one time there was like half a dozen breweries here in town. Back in the 1800s, early 1900s. What do you see, Tobe? Oh, look at the squirrel. Big red squirrel. Two of them. Two big squirrels. Can you see them, fam? They're standing there looking at us. They're standing there looking at us. Look. Toby saw them. Bam. Bam. Yeah, that's the old, I think it was called the Bay City Brewing Company. Come here, Bubba. What's this one? Oh, that's cool. Willow trees. Alexa says, why aren't you allowed to plant them in your yard? Because it's they're garbage trees. Their roots don't go very far and they topple real easy. From what I understand, they're dangerous trees. This one's really cool. Now we've got, if you look back, let me see. If you look back in our live streams, come on, hey, come on with me. If you look back at our overnight live streams, the long ones, the 11-hour ones, 12-hour ones, you'll see these trees, these couple trees here. 1, 2, where else? But you'll see videos of these two trees in my overnight videos. Hey, Christy Karsten, good morning to you. Good to see you too, friend. We managed to, hold on, wait. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, we managed to get our broadcast on here on this wonderful Saturday morning. It's so beautiful. Look at the ducks. Ducks are like, uh-oh. Are you gonna herd the ducks, Tobe? Are you gonna herd the ducks? He's gonna chase them away. I wanted to go kayaking today, but I gotta deal with this dog first thing in the morning. And then I realized that this is like one of the, what is it, the third last weekend of August, and it's so beautiful that the river's gonna be choked. There's gonna be so many people on that river up there. So maybe we'll wait and go Thursday, Toby. That's what we'll do. We'll check the weather, go Wednesday or Thursday. That way we're the only ones, right? You know, you go on the weekend and you run into all them yahoos on the tubes, and they're all drunked up with music playing, smoking the mean green. It takes a lot of the fun out of it, because you either gotta go super slow and try to stay behind them, or you go try to get around them, and then, you know, people are people. I don't know why. People are jerks on the river. You guys go canoeing where you're at? Anybody? It's actually the opposite. Its roots are massive and they damage pipes. Well, there you go, Alexa. You had the answer. Hey, there's another boat. There's another boat out on the river. That one looks like it's sinking, huh? That must be the river's higher on one end of the river, on one side of the river. The water's higher. That's what it looks like from here. It literally looks like that. That the closer water is higher than the water he's riding on. Is that the curvature of the earth? Come. Is that the curvature of the earth that close? So here's another walkway. We know we took the walkway out to the walkway already out to the pier. Now here's another walkway. It's a boardwalk that takes you out to the island. We don't have time for that. We've got in about 7 minutes. We got to meet your grandma in about 7 minutes. Toby, that's funny. I almost called him one of the kids. Names. So there's 2 boardwalks. This one takes you around along the bank, but it only goes a couple of blocks, and it puts you out on the street, and there's no sidewalk, so you got to walk 3/4 of a mile, half mile on the streets because there's no sidewalk on the side of the street, and it takes you to the next bridge, our last bridge on the way out of town, and you could cross that bridge to the island, and then come back around on the boardwalk and make a big circle. We've done that. Not today though. Today I think we're gonna wind it up. We gotta go grab Mr. Bentley. We gotta go get Mr. Bentley and get him in the car. Get him to his appointment. I live on the Delaware, says Randy. Hey, Randy Sherlock. What's going on? Alexa, I'm sorry. Alexa, Lexus. Thank you. Where are you watching us from? Oop, you don't want to see that. Yeah, this is all city-owned property too, and you never see anybody on it. You never see anybody picnicking or anything. It'd be a good place to run the dog if there wasn't so many. If it was fenced, we'll put it that way. That if I throw the frisbee, Toby will run off into the bushes. Little Toby. What are you thinking, little buddy? If I throw the frisbee, are you going to get it? Or are you going to... If I throw you a frisbee, are you going to go get it? Or are you going to take off? Let me see. Let me see if we can throw the frisbee one time, and then we go get Bentley. Wait a minute. Wait right here. Ready? Look what I got. Look what I got. Ready? Go get it. Whoop. Bad throw. Come on. Hey. Hand. Where's the frisbee? There's too much distraction for him. Too many smells. Look at that. He left his frisbee, so look what you... Hey. No, you don't get that. Frisbee, go get it. Hand. Go look. We gotta finish this. Right here. Come on, hand. Hand, try again. Good boy. Whoops. Wamoyo Reinberg, welcome to Toby's Pack. Awesome. Come here, give me a high five. High five for Wamoyo. Yay, how about a handshake? You guys shake a paw for Wamoyo too? Yay, Wamoyo. Welcome to the Toby's Pack. Look at that. Yay, Toby. We got to go get Mr. Bentley now. We got some members only videos in there right now, Wamoyo. Normally, we leave them in there for a little bit, and then we make them regular so everybody can see them. But there are some in there right now. We're working on getting the members only live stream too. Thank you. JC Berry, what's going on? Sent hiding and sent the stars. Awesome. I also have 10 dogs. Randy Sherlock. I own 1,000 feet on the river with a run that goes the whole way. The whole walk is almost half. Oh, wow. Is it this river? Can we come walk with you? We got to come walk with you. That's cool. 10 dog. What kind of dogs you got, Randy? Let's go, Tobis. Come on, Tobis. Hey, look at Wamoya. Wamoya, if you send me an emoji, we'll put your emoji on there too. You see Anastasia's emoji and Ideal Eileen's emoji and Anytime Anywhere JD's emoji. Yeah, send us an emoji. Send us a picture and we can make an emoji out of it. And we'll put your own on there. That way you have your own. We'll check. Yeah, okay. Hold on, Tobes. Let me put this Frisbee away, little buddy. Hold on, Tobes. We gotta go get Mr. Bentley. Ooh, spider. Hold on, fam. I'll let you see Mr. Bentley when he comes out. But I gotta see if the spider's on here first. Yikes. That was a big spider. Dog pool and 2,500 square foot doggy park. Holy cow. You must be a dog trainer. Are you a dog trainer? No picture. Ha ha. Hey, you can make a saying or something. Or a school bus or a yeah. A school bus or a lorry with a big W or something. I don't know what kind of how Mr. Bentley's gonna be. Come here, Toby. We're getting Mr. Bentley. Hey, what's this? What's this on you? What's this on you? Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. Hi, Toby.
Come here, Toby. Let me get Toby on a shorter leash here. Hold on. There we go. I'm live streaming my. We walked on this side of the river. That's for the. This. Hold on a second, Mom. This is Mr. Bentley. That's little Bentley. Hell on wheels. Hell on wheels. Oh, okay, come on.
Okay.
Come on, Bentley. Come on. Come on.
He has slowed down considerably in this last month.
Has he?
Yeah. Go on.
Come on. Come on. I don't have a button to push yet. Come on. Come on. Okay, Toby, come. Let me see if I can work this. I'm sorry, guys. The phone's getting crazy. There we go. There we go. I'll pick him up. Or has he gone to the bathroom?
No.
I should have left Toby in the car.
No.
This way. Come on. Come on, Bentley.
Good morning, Ryan.
Come on. Hello. Come on, Bentley. Hey, Mom, can you come hold him for a second? I'll go put Toby in the car. And then come back and grab him. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let me go put this boy away. Come on, Tobes. Of course, I parked way at the end of the parking lot. No picture. Let's go, Bentley. Yeah, we got to put Toby away first. YYT has not notified me. Hey, Anastasia. Good morning to you, bestie. How's it going? How is it going? I'm sorry YT didn't notify you. We're about to get in the car. I'm going to drop somewhere. I got a key or a messy. Come on, Toby. Up. In. Come here. Come here, let me unhook this. that's one. My car's such a mess. You know, the first 10 years I had this car, it was in pristine condition the entire time. And it's just been the last couple of years here with Toby that it's been a mess. Here, hold that a second, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. You got your hand over the thing. Oh, he grew. Okay, we'll see you later, Mom.
Okay.
What does it usually take him? A couple hours? It might be Christina picking him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, hold on, fam. There you go. Stay back up, Toby, so he don't bite you. I gotta warn Toby to back up so he doesn't bite him. Let me think. Where are the keys? Ouch. Hey, you guys want to go for the ride? You want to go for the ride or you want to say goodbye now? I'll give you the choice. You want to say goodbye now or go for the ride? Michigan winters are hell on cars. Heck yeah. This is a 2010. Stop it. This is a 2010, and it never had a Michigan winter until 2019. Because I worked out it was from the West Coast. I bought it used. And they were on the East Coast. I'm sorry, not the West Coast. And so it never saw salt. And then when I got it, I bought it in 2014, and it had only been it was made in November of 2010. So it had only been like out of the factory for 3 years when I bought it, or 3.5 years. And 6 or 8 months of that, it was on the dealership. So it had barely been driven when I got it. But it never saw Michigan winters until COVID hit the country and I had to come back home. I was working out of state. And now we got rust and it's all dirty. But it's all dirty from Toby. Go for the ride. Belt up, let's go. Here we go. If the phone falls, you guys are on your own. If you get hurt. You chose to come along. I shouldn't have sat there for so long. Because now we're going to be late. And we're off. I like this area of town. I bet you it's so quiet. I bet they hardly get any kind of traffic here. It's the second to the last street before the river. Whee! We gotta play Leadfoot because there. It's not far. We got about a mile to go, but we gotta deal with the stoplights. We got stoplights to deal with. Like this next one here, we probably won't make it. Woo! We just made it. Watch your eyes. Whee! How was that? Was that like roller coaster ride? We're trying to get there. In 5 minutes we'll be late. These are some long lights. We've got 4 bridges worth of traffic trying to cross one bridge. One of our 4 bridges is being completely rebuilt, and two of the bridges got turned into toll bridges, and nobody wants to use them. They're boycotting them. So everybody's trying to cross one bridge, and traffic is horrendous here. Now, if you watch our channel, you'll see right straight ahead of us, we're in that park all the time. That's the downtown park. It's called Winona Park. And we're in this park all the time. That's where we were yesterday, the skating rink. Didn't we come down through there yesterday? No, we didn't walk that far. It must have been a couple days ago. Yesterday we didn't walk that far. Okay, hold tight, fam. I gotta take this dog inside. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So you can see Toby dogs. Or not. There we go. Or not. Come on, Bentley. Back up, Toby. Come on, Bentley. Toby, back up. What were you doing? Were you barking? Were you out here barking, acting a fool? Toby dog, you got to hear Toby dog bark. He doesn't bark that often. He doesn't bark that often. Yeah, Toby wants to go with you. Looks like Celebration, Florida. Man, we're probably 27 hours from Celebration, Florida. We're at the opposite side, opposite end. This is northern Michigan. We're 100 miles north of Detroit. One of these days we're gonna do a live stream from right here. We're gonna go inside here, the antique center. It's all antique stores. Look at that. That's 2 floors of antiques right there, and then it's 3 floors here. And it's full, packed full. Everything you could think of. So what are we gonna do, Tobes? We're gonna whip a U-ey. We're gonna whip us a U-turn. Toby, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna whip us a U-ey. We're gonna go get a Starbucks. Yeah. And then we're gonna sit down by the river. How's that, fam? In about 4 minutes we'll be in the drive-through. And a little while after that, we'll be down by the river. Maybe we'll take a little walk down the riverside too. Toby will get a pup cup. I thought you're buying something for Toby. Oh, not there. That place there is a haircutting place for the dogs. Mama's little Mr. Bentley had to get his hair done today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go get us yeah, we're in this park all the time. We're gonna go get us a hot caramel macchiato. We're in this park all the time. That's where Toby does his parkour moves. Parkour, Toby. That's where Toby does his moves. Oh, it feels good to be off a day. I'm gonna work later, but later. When it's too hot to be outside, I'm gonna go inside and put a few hours in. I've got computer work to do. Researching and then researching, and then I gotta put the phone down, fam, because it's illegal. It's illegal here in Michigan to have your phone in your hand. So we'll see if we get you back where you were. No, Bentley doesn't get a pup cup. Bentley got something better than a pup cup this morning. Bentley got a Mickey. Grandma slipped Bentley a Mickey this morning so he could go to the haircutting place and not bite anybody. Ideal Eileen is in the building, rolling in at number 1. What's going on, Eileen? You missed the first part of the walk. We walked on the west side of the river. Now we're gonna ride through the drive-through and get a coffee and a pup cup for the dog, and then we're gonna go sit on this side of the river. Yeah, it's nice not to have to be at work this morning. I can just relax, do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. I want to go for a walk.
Good morning. What can we get started for you?
I'd like a hot venti caramel macchiato with extra foam in it, please. and a pup cup. And that's it today.
You got it successfully.
I hope we got some money, Tobe. I hope we got some money. Bam! 20. My pocket 20. Now we'll turn this around so you guys can see the Tobster go crazy. You can see Toby go crazy. There we go. Hey, back up. You're spitting on me, buddy. I don't have a napkin either. What are you thinking, Toby? That's him. They know Toby by name here. Quit spitting. Hello. Ugh. How's it going? Ugh. Please. Please. It's all over.
Yep, I saw it in real time.
Ugh.
I figured that out.
He's killing me. Here, put that in the... Thanks.
Here's a good handful.
Thank you. Whoop.
I'll carve you some more.
Hold on, Tobes. Hold on, little buddy. We gotta dry
You
up.
know you're hydrated, right, dude?
Mm-hmm. Back up. Bam. There he goes. Thank you so much. You too. Oh, he spit all over me. There's nobody behind me. Yuck, he spit all over the steering wheel. That's our Toby. Yucky. He done spit all over me. Slobbered. Go ahead. He done slobbered all over. That mess he's making, he's gonna clean it all up. Oh, he's got some on his nose. Looky. Little Toby is little Toby. Little Toby dog. Little Toby dog. Toby even got spit on my window here. Dang, boy. You slobbering fool. Toby, you a slobbering fool. Was that good, Bubba? Was that good? Are you eating the cup too? Are you eating the cup too, little buddy? Now he's cleaning the little dashboard thing out where the pup cup goes. The cup holder. We got it all cleaned up. Good boy. Good boy. This is how Toby rides. You see his dog carrier back there. It's just for show. He's gonna eat that cup. So here's where we are. Let me flip this camera around. Here's where we're coming. If you watch our channel, you'll recognize that we're down here all the time. We're gonna go sit on a park bench. Starbucks. River. Hold on, Tobes. Who's with us? Who's still with us? Did you guys make it? Is everybody okay? We're gonna get out here. One more for Toby. Quadruple pup cup. Hey Elizabeth Asher, how's it going? Oh, you were here earlier, weren't you? Okay, let me set this down a second because I got to close my windows. In this town, if it's not nailed down, it will get taken. So if you don't keep your windows closed, your doors locked, somebody might take advantage of your situation. Okay. Toby got me so... Toby slobbered all over my lap. Oh, it looks like I went to the bathroom by myself. Toby dogs. Watch out, watch your head. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, where's your leash? Where's your leash? Hold on. Hold on. Come here with me. Wait. Wait. Don't scratch my car again. The last time I took Toby out of the car on this side, on the driver's side, he kicked his feet around and he scratched the side of the car. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Post pup cup rabbit herding. Hey, Marie Joycelyn Erobin. Joycelyn Erobin. Erobin. Hello, everybody. Beautiful view. Thanks. Thanks. We try to bring it to you. Upriver. Downriver. Now let's see if we can get over to a bench without too much commotion. I don't know if I can carry coffee. I need 3 hands for what I'm doing. Let's see if we can do this without hanging it up. Come on, Toby, let's go. Come on, Toby, let's walk, buddy. We'll go catch us a bench over here on the other side of the bridge. Come on. Hey, Ski. What's going on, Rick? Hey. Hey, we even saw people we knew. We know, huh? Me and that fellow worked together for over a decade. He retired. He retired already. And he says he makes more money retired than he did working. And he's got more time. I did it wrong. I left my trade. He retired from the trade, and I left my trade to do what I do now. If I would have stayed 8 more years, I could have retired with full pension 6 years ago. But my body just couldn't take it. My body couldn't take it anymore, so I had to leave. Now I can't draw my pension from there until I'm 65. I can't draw that pension, that union pension, until I'm 65. That kind of sucks. I could have already been drawing on it had I stayed the whole time. Come on, lay down. Come on over here. Okay, lay down. Now hold on. You got this all crazy. Now it's even more crazy. There. Now, Daddy's going to enjoy a caramel macchiato. You're going to relax. Daddy's going to drink his coffee, talk to the peoples. Yeah, it's a nice view from here. Marie says she's from France. Oh, cool. We are in Michigan, in beautiful Michigan, in the USA here. Yeah, they got something going on over there. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's the Rib Festival. I don't know. Could be. You never know. I don't really keep track of stuff in my town. Terrible. All the content we're missing out on. Toby dogs. Morning. We got 35 thumbs up this morning, Toby. You got 35 likes already, buddy. 35. Holy smokes, kid. You're moving right along this morning. He's a good baby. We didn't make it for a dog wash yesterday. We'll have to do that today. We didn't make it for the dog wash after all. That was our plan last night. That was supposed to be our Friday night out. But instead, we went for a dog walk. We went and walked about an hour. We didn't live stream, though. We just walked and had a long talk, the dog and I. Well, what's our topic today? Sitting at the riverside. What's going on in the world? Anything good? We know the bad things that are going on. I think there's so many bad things that overshadows all the good. I can't even think of anything good. Except for this caramel macchiato and this dog. I believe we picked up a 2-point win this last weekend. Last Sunday, we got us a 2-point win. We need a 3-point win. We need 2 3-point wins to get it over with. To finally get it over with. We'll keep showing though, because then Toby he can go on to earn his grand championship. They get different levels. Sure. We met before on the rail trail, I think. Yep. Over by the Myers.
Okay. Come on. Can you sit? Can you sit down? Can you sit? Good.
Wait, Toby. Appreciate you. Sit. Hey.
I don't think you want the lid.
You'd be surprised what he eats. He'll get in the trash and you'll see wax paper come out of him.
There you go, sweet. Get another one here. Get a little one.
Toby, get a biscuit. Appreciate you. How's that bite treat you? You like that?
I love this. It's the best thing I ever did.
Keeps all the weight off your buns.
Yes. I got these cushions.
Uh-huh.
I lost so much weight. I don't have no weight, no padding, no more. Even
Right. Hey.
Many cars and cars.
That's the curse of getting an old man is you lose your butt.
Yeah, she gets all messed up. What do you want me to do about it? She's all by padding.
Oh, that's funny. I've noticed as the older I get, the less my pants stay up.
Yeah.
Come here, Tobes.
Did you get enough?
Oh yeah. Thank you. I sure appreciate it. He's a good boy.
Oh Lord, see if I can't get to the state park today.
You headed that way now?
Yeah.
All the way out there?
Yeah.
What is that, 12 miles? 8 miles?
If a good day, a good ride for me about 38 miles.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's a good
ride yesterday. Next week sounds going to be shit. It's going to be raining. Work out. So I've got a trainer. I'm thinking about putting a trainer in the garages. I've done it before. It's just not any fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have a good day. I see
Take
you.
it easy.
I see you.
Thanks for the biscuits. No barking. No barking. Hey, Toby made a new friend. Well, he saw another. We met that fellow on the rail trail. Even I want a biscuit, says Anastasia. Here, Anna, you want a biscuit, Anna? Here you go. Here you go. We got you a milk bone dog biscuit. Good morning. Oh, there's a big Irish, not Irish setter. What's it called? Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Golden retriever. Good coffee. Hey, Vanch, what's going on? Vanch. We're good, Vance. How are you, kid? Why don't you lay down for a little bit? Why don't you lay down? I'm not ready to walk. I'm drinking. I got this whole coffee here. I got this whole coffee I got to drink, Toby. Happy puppy. That's not a biscuit. It's a bone. Yeah, that's a... What is it? Dog bone. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Milk bone. Milk bone? He just had a couple. There's another one. Yep, it's a beautiful day out. Toby, lay down, Toby. We do have to go to the grocery store today. Amount of milk, cottage cheese, a couple things like that. But other than that, I'm just going to work. I'm going to wash the dog. And chill out. Not in that order. Toby dog. Toby, Toby, Toby. Hey, Susan Darnell. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You caught us at the end of our dog walk. We're so far past the dog walk, we're just sitting here now. We walked on the other side of the river. We walked almost all the way up to this bridge, and then we were south of there. We had to pick up Mom's dog this morning to take him to the groomer. So our walk was on the other side of the river instead of our side. It was real nice, wasn't it, fam? It's a nice park over there. They got some nice little garden areas. There was lots of ducks and geese. We didn't get enough walk in, so after we dropped off the dog, I said, Toby, let's get a coffee and a pup cup. Go relax for a few minutes, and then we'll walk downtown for a few before we say goodbye. So here we are. Toby already had his pup cup. The girls in the drive-thru know him by name. Not that we're there a lot. Ha 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 ha. I always get him a pup cup on the way to the dog show. And sometimes I'll bring him home one if I'm out and he's not with me. He gets so excited. They make it's not full of chemicals, it's their own whip. They make it themselves. So it's not bad for him, but it's not everyday good for him or nothing. Morning. It's not everyday good for him, so he might get one or two a week. Wow, there's a lot of joggers out here. I remember when I was a teenager, I could jog before all the knee injuries started. Before all the knee injuries started, I was a jogger. That's what Toby needs, is a jogger. Toby needs someone to run with him because he needs running workout. I ride the bike with him, but we haven't been on it this year. We rode a lot last year. We were riding every day for a while. But it's one of those deals that in order to do that activity, I got to get up even earlier, leave the house even earlier. I can't ride them from the house because there's just too much traffic. How do you guys exercise your dogs? The folks in the audience, y'all that have dogs in your at home living with you, what do you guys do? Do you walk them? Do you throw them on the treadmill? Toby jumps on the treadmill too. During the wintertime when it's too cold to be outside, he gets on the treadmill. I have to stand right there next to him. I basically stand right there next to him, and he'll run on it decent. But if I'm not right there, if I move away a foot or two, he doesn't run on it right. If I stand next to him so that it's like we're walking, I actually stand on the side rail of the treadmill so that he's like walking in the heel position. Shelly Jeff says, I used to just walk with my dog. Yeah, pick up Bentley in a couple hours, I think. I think it takes him a couple hours. I don't remember. I know I've dropped him off and picked him up dozens of times. I know it takes Toby 3 hours. For Toby, it's 3 hours, always 3 hours. So, and I think Bentley is 2 hours because there's not much of him there. But I'm sure he's a pistol. I'm sure he's a pistol to hang on to cut. The same lady's been cutting him for the last since Mom got him. They don't. I would go to them too, but they don't do show dog. They don't do what Toby needs. So they don't do what Toby needs. Toby goes to a groomer that's been showing dogs since she was a teenage girl. She's had all kinds of champions this and champions that. She's got dogs that were featured in magazines, the dog magazines. She's a big name in her breed. And she grooms Toby. She's gonna have puppies right now. One dog just had puppies, and she's got another one that's pregnant. And that she had a picture on the Facebook that said how many. They had the ultrasound or the X-ray or whatever they call it. What do they call it when they take a picture of the babies, of the puppies in the womb? and she was asking. It was a quiz. How many do you see? And she said that it said on there that the veterinarian sees 13. Can you imagine having 13 pups? They're I know they go for thousands and thousands of dollars each. Can you imagine? That's a big payday. Morning. That's a really big payday. We hope to do that with Toby dog, but I've been pretty slow on picking up girl dogs. We don't have any yet. No girl dogs for Toby. No wives. We've had our eye on a few, but it takes money. It takes big money. It takes more money than a weekend's worth of super chats and super stickers could make happen. You know what I mean? We would have to have a 2 weeks worth of parties to get money worth together on YouTube. Morning. The ones that we saw, there's a breeder out west. Excuse me. There's a breeder out west that's downsizing because she's sick right now, and she's got some beautiful, beautiful dogs. We've been watching her for years. I've been watching her page and watching her dogs and all the puppies she sells, and she's got a couple really nice dogs, but they start at like 3,000, 3,500. Yeah, they're out of reach. She's got a couple that are perfect right now, age-wise. And she breeds show dogs, so it'd be beautiful. Pick up a couple of those dogs for Toby to make babies with. Would be instant instant herd dog farmers. What do you call it? One day we'll get our girl dogs. They're just so expensive. Yeah, thousands and thousands USD. Toby, we need a rich uncle, Toby. Toby needs to find a rich uncle. Look at how nice those teeth are. I brush his teeth. I brush Toby's teeth. Look how nice they look. Toby, you got nice teeth, Toby. Well, you ready to walk around? Are you ready to walk around a little bit? I just killed off my caramel mock, and it's time to walk. Whoa, hold on. There we go. We'll take a walk down to the end and back, and we'll call it a day, fam. How's that? We got the sun coming up big and hot. We got this nice river. Maybe we'll skip over and see what's going on the other side. If it's some kind of food fest, we'll get some food. That's what it looks like. I don't see any carnival rides. What do you guys got planned today? Herding test will change your life. Yeah, we're supposed to be signing up for that. Good morning. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. We're supposed to be signing up for the herding test. I forgot all about it yesterday. We got to remember to get on that today. More money, more money, more money. There is a lady that she's got a dog. I think the dog's name is Cher. Like Sonny and Cher. I think the dog's name is Cher. But anyway, she's had her eye on Toby since the first time she saw Toby as a puppy at puppy school. And she's had her eye on Toby to make a match. And she got her girl, and the girl does herding trials. And Toby's a big show dog, but his dad does herding trials. So he's not from a show line. He's from obedience, agility. His breeders do more. They don't have any dogs they're showing in conformation right now at all. But they do athletic stuff with the dogs. agility, they do the barn hunt and the scent work. He's got siblings that do search and rescue. Yeah. He's the only show dog of the bunch. Toby's the only show dog of the bunch, of the litter. He was number 6 of 6, last one out. And he's the spoiled baby. He's the spoiled baby. I think was it last summer? The beginning of last year? The breeder called me and told me that they were going to have puppies from the same mom and dad. And if I wanted to get in line to get another one. And I'm like, no, I need a girl dog to cross Toby with. I need a girl dog to cross Toby with. I don't need to spend thousands on another boy dog. So I had to tell him no. Plus there would have been a sibling, you know what I mean? So even if they'd have had a girl show dog for me, it would have been a sibling to Toby. So, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking to get some wife action for Toby, so we can have some babies, some son of Tobys. Vance says, oh, I'm sorry, Shelly Jeff says it's 12:30, so I'm headed to back to sleep. Thanks for coming to visit, Shelly Jeffs. We sure appreciate you. I'm happy I got to see some of your walks, she says. Awesome. We're glad you came. We are glad you came. We're glad you come to visit. Pretty busy down at this end of the river walk. Does Toby ever go for swims? Yes, he does. In fact, maybe we go today. I was thinking of going kayaking today with him, but I had to deal with Mom's dog this morning, and then it occurred to me that it's going to be so crowded on that river where we go canoeing. It'll be too crowded, because on the weekends you get all the yahoos, all the drunks. They're all hied up and drunk, and they tie the inner tubes in the kayaks or the canoes together, and they make big floating islands in the middle of the river, and you can't get around them, and it's a pain in the butt. So I think we'll wait and go on a weekday. But it's such a beautiful day, we could drive up to the beach, Toby. There's a beach north of here, about an hour north of here. If you go to the state parks, they've got restrictions on the dogs being on the beach and in the water. But about an hour north of here, there's a place called Singing Bridge, and it's a public access site. I don't think there's a boat launch there. It's a mouth of a river, but there's no restrictions on the dogs. So I take Toby there, and we go swim there. He can swim. He does pretty good. It's hard to keep him on the kayak. He likes to jump off. He likes to be in the water, swimming around. He's so cute. And he's like, his fur makes him buoyant because it traps so much air. He can jump in the water and you snatch him out and he'll be dry. I've seen him ride on the kayak with his tail floating off the kayak, laying in the water, just drifting along in the water like a little rudder. And then he'd pick his tail up and you touch it, it's perfectly dry. But yeah, he loves to swim. He's a swimming puppy. We could probably do that this afternoon. We're free and easy today. We got nothing except for, like I said, I wanted to get a few hours of work in. But it would be nice to take him swimming. We don't swim here because the water's I think it's just too yucky. There's water discharge, wastewater treatment plant discharge in our river from the upstream. For every time it rains, it floods. They discharge partially treated sewage into the river. Yeah. Our bar bull ran 3K, bar ball, and we had to put him down. He was super, man. He was super mean. 3K, that's about what these dogs run. I bought Toby on a pet contract, so I paid like half price what I would have paid on a breeding contract on a full rights. Oh, rabbit. I paid half the price what I would have paid for full rights in the beginning, and then as he grew, and we decided to show him, when he grew up, you know what I mean. As he grew, he turned into Toby. Beautiful show dog, and when I had to get the paperwork changed, I had to get him off a pet contract and onto a regular contract, onto a regular ownership, full ownership, so I could show him. And I expected to have to pay for him again all over. I expected to pay another double what I had already paid. You know what I mean? And I was ready for it. You know, it was worth it. And then it's like I asked him, and it took a while to get the contract. It took a while to get the registration changed. They were slow on it, the breeders, but they finally did it. And then they didn't charge me no more money. They didn't want any more money. I was so amazed. I thought for sure, because some of these contracts come. Hey, leave it. Some of these pet contracts they run, not just the pet but the ownership contracts. There's all kinds of different things. There's different kinds of clauses they have in them. Like some of the show dogs they buy, you pay X amount for them when you buy them, and then as you reach different levels, you got to pay more. Like when they reach their championship, you got to pay the breeder so much more. If you're going to breed them, the old breeder might still have rights to the puppies. There's things like that. A lot of times the breeders sell the dogs on like the girl dogs. They'll add that you can't breed the girl dog until it has its championship. That's what we're dealing with another girl dog, is that she doesn't have her championship yet. And I think she's gonna be 3 years old, or she is 3 years old. So it's the year that you either breed them or neuter them. You know what I mean? For the first litter. And that dog doesn't have her. She had her eye on Toby too, as far as for Papa. But her dog doesn't have its championship yet, so she can't breed it. We'll see what happens with that dog. But I'm pretty sure next year we'll hear from the dog that does the cattle work, the herding dog. I think next year we'll hear from her mama. Hopefully. And we'll take the puppy, of course. When you're breeding dogs, you either get paid with money, or you get paid with pick of the litters or something like that. So that's what we'll do. Everybody tells me, "Oh, take the money, because you're not guaranteed a show dog in any litter." You know what I mean? Up, on, come on, parkour, wee. This is Toby's parkour spot. But we got to have son of Toby. Doesn't matter if he's a show dog, right? Noob Nation, what's going on? Couldn't have certain Gus come over, but the breeder. Hey! What do you got? What do you got? Ouch! You got my finger. He was eating my finger. Ouch. Come on, up. Now you got to run around for everybody. Now you got to play parkour. Okay, ready? Come on, parkour. Wee. Up. Wee. This way, Toby. Wee. Parkour! Yay, Toby! Yay, Toby! Come on. Ah, Toby, parkour specialist. He was super mean. He wouldn't let people come by or in the backyard. When we went to the drive-through, he'd tear up my back of my truck at the people trying to give us food. If he was in the backyard, we couldn't tie the other dogs out. Couldn't let the other dogs out. He tore down a fence to pull the neighbors. Wow, pull the neighbor's dog in. Yeah, that's a dangerous dog. Oh, that's cool of the breeder. Did the breeder take the dog back? The breeder didn't take the dog back. They put him down. They had you put him down. That's wild. Usually the breeder takes the dog back. From what I understand, I don't know. It's like when you breed dogs, to be an ethical breeder, when you breed dogs, you're responsible for taking care of that dog, even though somebody else owns it. You're responsible for that whole dog's life, like a warranty. If that dog, if ever them people can't keep that dog that you sell the dogs to, if ever they can't keep them, you're supposed to take it back to the breeder. That's what my contract says. That's what everybody that deals in, the people I know, that's how they work it. It says right in my contract I'm not allowed to sell them or give them away unless I talk to my breeders first. And if something happens, then they can come and take him. If I'm mistreating him, I think it's in the contract. I'm trying to think. But yeah, there were. If any time I can't handle them, I got to send them back. I'm not allowed to sell them to anybody else or give them to anybody else by contract. The contract even said I had to feed him for his first year. Nope, we had to put him down. Got him as a pup. He wasn't safe around others. Wow, that's crazy. They were bred to guard homes. Yeah, those are great big dogs. The Princess Winona. My mom was just on this boat earlier this month. I only have one niece. My niece took her for a cruise out up and down the river. I've never been on the boat. I think my kids have been on. Everybody in my family's been on the boat but me. My kids have been on the boat. That was a great caramel macchiato, Tobe. Hey, little buddy, how was your pup cup? Was it as good as it looked? Was it as good as it looked? Here's some more nice artwork for us. It's a watercolor. A male and a female. You see the male's the colorful one, and the female's the drab one. Something's good's going on across the river. They're partying, they're doing something. I don't know what it is. We'll find out though. Little Toby dog. Come on, let's go home and get some breakfast. Let's go get some breakfast. Let's go get some breakfast. I know you gotta be hungry. I'm hungry. Come on. Come on, let's go get her breakfast. He's had quite a few biscuits already this morning. I gave him 2. That fella gave him a couple. When we get home and he goes out in the yard, the lady across the street will come over and give him a couple. That'll be half his breakfast already, right? Half your breakfast is getting in biscuits. It's neat. The lady, even the neighbor across the street, the lady with the chickens, she comes and brings them biscuits every morning. Every morning, she makes the trip across the street. She always makes him sit down. She makes him sit down and give her a high five, and then he gets his biscuits. Sometimes I take him across the street. Come on, let's go. Sometimes I take him across the street to get, so I can go see the garden. My neighbor's garden is really, really awesome this year. My garden, not so much. Oh, look at the trash. Come on, Tobus. Well, fam, we're going to say bye. Time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. We'll probably see you tomorrow morning. I'm not sure where we're going to head tomorrow. Maybe we'll go on the super long rail trail that we were on a couple, 2-3 weekends ago. We'll walk down to towards the next town south of here. See if we get further than we did the last time. Thanks everybody for coming to visit with us. I sure appreciate you. I appreciate you all hanging out and chatting and chatting and chatting. This way I'm not just talking to the dog and talking to myself. I'm talking with a community. We're turning into quite a little community, Toby. We're turning into quite a little community. You know, Toby's got 3,000 or 4,000 people coming to see him every day, just about. Some days it's a little less. Some days it's a little more. But he sure is being popular. Wish my neighbor made chicken biscuits. Shelly Jeff says, hope you have a great, let me start again. Have a good rest of your day. Awesome. Yeah, we'll try to do that. We got a few things planned. What did I say? Feed a dog. I got to get a few little light groceries. I need to wash a dog, and I'm going to put in 4 hours on the paperwork. See if I can't get ahead. I don't think we're going to make the kayak trip after all, because I'd rather work. Not rather work, but it's going to be so busy. Rather than messing with people, I'll just sit here and work. We might head for the beach. Not sure. But if we did that, it wouldn't be till 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Catch it at evening time. Late afternoon. Y'all behave and be cool. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming by. Peace out. Will I swim? Yeah, I'll climb in there with them. I'll go in there with them. I go right in with them. I keep a leash on him if there's people there. But if there's not, then he's got a life jacket too. I'm trying to think. I didn't put it on him the last time we swam, but he's worn it. He wears it when we go kayaking. He wears the life jacket. Because you never know. You know. Oh, what did we find? Grandma said always look down. Grandma said always look down. You never know what you're going to find, right? Y'all behave and be cool, and we are out of here. We'll catch you next time. See ya. Bye, everybody.